Hey Swifties, today we're diving deep into the dreamy lyrics of The London Boy and taking you on a special tour of every single London location that Taylor mentions in this song. Each of these places isn't just a lyric, they're a real part of her love letter to London, full of culture, color, and charm. So if you're ready to walk in Taylor's shoes and explore the city through her eyes, this is your ultimate guide to the neighborhoods of the song London Boy. I've linked a full Google Maps tour in the description so you can follow along every step. I'll pull up the lyrics onto the screen now, and I'm basically just kind of gonna go in order of which they appear. So we're gonna start with Camden Market. I enjoy walking Camden Market in the afternoon. Camden Market is a cultural landmark and one of London's most iconic shopping destinations. Nestled by the Regent's Canal, it's a buzzing hotspot known for its alternative fashion, handmade jewelry, global street food, and indie record stores. The area started gaining popularity in the 1970s and has since become a haven for creatives and musicians. Notable spots to visit include the Stables Market, known for its vintage finds. I also highly recommend trying Curb Camden, which is like the food court section, offering everything from loaded fries to vegan donuts. There is seriously so many incredible food stalls to try here, so I highly recommend trying something small from each stall rather than just getting one large meal from one stand, just so you can try more things. For more information on all of London's amazing food markets, check out this video. Taylor's line in London Boy captures the vibe perfectly, like a carefree afternoon date, sipping bubble tea, shopping for band tees, and catching live street music. Don't forget to visit the Amy Winehouse statue, a tribute to the late singer who called Camden home. Next up, we have Highgate. Took me back to Highgate, met all of his best mates. Highgate is a charming and historic village in North London, offering a peaceful escape from the city hustle. It's known for its elegant Georgian homes, literary history, and leafy ambiance. Taylor reportedly spent a lot of time here while dating Joe, who lived nearby in Primrose Hill, which is another place I'd recommend visiting because it has amazing views of the London skyline. But anyways, back to Highgate. Some of the area's highlights include Highgate Cemetery, the resting place of Karl Marx and George Eliot, and Waterloo Park, a beautiful green space ideal for slow, romantic walks. Nearby Highgate Woods is perfect for a dreamy, lover-inspired afternoon among the trees. The neighborhood is full of independent cafes and pubs, perfect for cozy, low-key catch-ups, very fitting for Taylor's lyric about meeting someone's closest friends in a relaxed setting. Next up, we have the West End, and now we love high tea, stories from uni, and the West End. The West End is the beating heart of London's entertainment scene, often compared to New York's Broadway. Not sure how similar they are, but they are compared. This district includes iconic theater venues and the Palace Theater, home of the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and the Apollo, home of Wicked, with of course dozens more. If you're interested in watching a West End show while you're in London, I highly recommend getting your tickets at the TKTS booth in Leicester Square or on the Today Tix app. These are probably the two best ways to get discounted tickets. Personally, I love Today Tix because they randomly will have like flash sales or day of sales or lotteries that you can enter, which is how I ended up getting £20 Wicked tickets. Covent Garden is one of my favorite areas in London, and it's in this area as well. It's right in the center of West End, filled with street performers, boutique shops, and artisanal markets. I highly recommend going to Jubilee Market, which is this gorgeous market filled with restaurants, shops, and an entire area dedicated to souvenir stalls. So it really is the best place to get your London souvenirs, in my opinion. If you want to go to afternoon tea in this area, spots like the Ivy or the Wolseley give you the classic British experience Taylor references. Whether you're watching a musical, exploring Chinatown, or enjoying rooftop drinks before a show, the West End brings glamour and excitement. The twinkling lights, velvet curtains, and vintage charm perfectly match the whimsical, romantic mood of London Boy. Next up is Brixton. I enjoy nights in Brixton. Brixton is a culturally rich neighborhood in South London with deep Afro-Caribbean roots. It's a hub for live music, street art, independent businesses, and food from all over the world. Brixton Academy, one of the city's most iconic music venues, has hosted artists like Adele, Coldplay, and Kendrick Lamar. Head to Brixton Village or Pop Brixton for vibrant food courts, creative spaces, and a great evening atmosphere. The streets are filled with creativity and history. David David Bowie was born here, and his mural has become a pilgrimage site. Taylor's mention of Brixton taps into its cool, eclectic spirit and reflects her appreciation for local flavor and nights out that truly feel lived in. Next up is Shoreditch. Shoreditch in the afternoon. Shoreditch is London's trendiest neighborhood and a haven for street art, vintage shopping, and digital creatives. Once a working class area, Shoreditch has transformed into a cultural melting pot. Visit Brick Lane for famous salted beef bagels, the Box Park pop-up mall for an indie fashion find, or Rough Trade East for vinyl records. Art lovers should check out street murals on every corner with regular appearances by Banksy and local talent. Taylor referencing Shoreditch suggests casual, cool afternoons filled with creativity and discovery. Whether you're sipping oat lattes in a cafe with mismatched furniture or snapping pics of graffiti-covered alleyways, Shoreditch feels like a page from Taylor's 1989 or Reputation eras. Next up, we have Hackney. So please show me Hackney. Hackney is East London at its most authentic. Known for its strong art scene and multicultural vibe, it's home to open-air markets, vintage shops, and community spaces that host everything from art shows to poetry nights. Spend your day in London Fields, have brunch at Broadway Market, or explore the charming canal waterways. Taylor's lyric recognizes Hackney as a place that's full of character without the glitz. And if you listen to the full line of the lyric, so please show me Hackney, doesn't have to be Louis V up on Bond Street, which brings us to the next point. In London, Bond Street is synonymous with luxury. It's kind of similar to how Fifth Avenue is in New York. Bond Street is located in the heart of Mayfair. It's home to high-end fashion houses like Chanel, Dior, and of course Louis V, like she mentions in the song. Taylor's lyric here kind of pokes fun at the stereotypical idea of like posh London living, suggesting that she doesn't really need designer lifestyle to be happy. But if you are in the mood for glam, the street is the ultimate shopping destination. Even a stroll here just feels extravagant. Pop into Liberty just a few blocks away, or enjoy a luxurious tea at Claridge's. My personal favorite is walking this street, or honestly this entire area, during Christmas time. The Christmas light displays are so gorgeous on this street and they change every year. So whether you splurge or you just window shop, Bond Street reflects the side of London that's polished, iconic, and timeless. Next we have Hampstead Heath. Like a Tennessee's Stella McCartney on the Heath, Hampstead Heath is one of London's most beloved green spaces and one of the oldest, with over 790 acres of rolling meadows, woodlands, and ponds. It's where Londoners go to escape the city without ever really leaving it. Taylor's lyric here mixes Americana with British luxury, referencing designer Stella McCartney. Start your visit with a walk through the wooded paths, then climb up Parliament Hill for breathtaking views of the London skyline. In the summer, you could even swim in Heath's natural bathing ponds if you want to. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it, but there are tons of locals who do. It's a place of calm, reflection, and nature, the perfect spot for journaling, slow walks, or a solo picnic listening to Lover. Next we have Soho. I enjoy walking Soho, drinking in the afternoon. Soho is central, lively, and full of stories. It used to be the stomping grounds of British rock legends and 1960s rebels. Today it's a mix of LGBTQ+ culture, independent boutiques, art galleries, and late night cocktail bars. You could start your day with brunch at Dean Street Townhouse, shop quirky finds at Carnaby Street, then sip cocktails in a candlelit speakeasy. I know I mentioned Christmas lights in the Bond Street point, but if you are here during that time of year, this is another area with gorgeous Christmas light displays, so you should check that out. So whether you're here for a casual drink or a night out that ends at sunrise, Soho delivers big 1989 and midnight vibes. And that wraps up our tour of every location from Taylor's hit song London Boy from her Lover era. Whether you're planning your next trip or dreaming of London from afar, these places let you see the city through Taylor's lens. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on next week's video, my ultimate Taylor Swift London guide, which will include so many more London inspired spots that you have to visit on your trip here.